Why do I ride? I ride first and foremostly because I love it, and there's nothing else that gives me the same enjoyment that I get from it, and just something I've always loved and love to work towards, and my life's not the same without it.
Why do I ride bikes? It's just fun, I guess. It's a never-ending sport. There's always something new to do. There's always another trick you can learn. It's just progressing. It's fun. I don't know. That's a good question.
It's like gold dust, you hear me coming through your speakers. You see me mashing up your airways. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
How did it begin? I was always into bikes. I bought a 2020 BMX magazine and it had a DVD in it called Hindsight 1. I watched that and I was just amazed with the stuff that was in it, and I thought to myself I want to do that, and I've been doing it ever since.
Riding for me began when I was about 4 years old. I rode a PB50 and I just fell in love with it, and then for years I didn't get a bike until I was about 9, and then sort of rekindled that love when I was about 9, and then from then on I just sold bike after bike to work my way up to get something good and new, and since then I've just been never really stopped doing it.
It's like
So my biggest accomplishment would be probably something like a 360 backflip or a flip Superman, or yeah, just something I never thought I'd ever do. And yeah, when you land something like that, it's a good thing to look back on, and you're pretty stoked.
If I looked at it on a whole, probably as a kid I wanted to do the stuff I'm doing now, and I never thought I'd be able to do it, and now I can do it, I suppose. Being able to ride at like a competitive level, something that I always wanted to do. And when you're injured, you're pretty much always thinking about it. The first few weeks when you're in the initial stages of your injury, you're usually pretty pissed off about the whole thing and you don't want to see a bike, but shortly after a couple of weeks you remember how much you love it. And
once you start, you don't want to stop. You almost just make yourself forget about the crash, and yeah, you just go again. It's just, I don't know, you just want to keep riding and never stop.
Hey, I'm Darcy Morris. I'm 22 years old. I ride freestyle motocross and I love it.
I'm Joe Hayward. I ride BMX and been riding for about 8 years, around 8 years, and hopefully go another 8 years longer.